So, what if Nikola Tesla got funding in modern Silicon Valley? They say genius is often ahead of its time, but what if a genius finally caught up to his? An unexpected result of an experiment in 1899 has brought Nikola Tesla right into the middle of his own dream, the 21st century Silicon Valley.
And now, Nikola Tesla standing in front of an Apple store in 2025.
Wireless. It's all wireless. So they did it. But as he looked closer, he saw that every device was still tethered to a charging cable, every home to an electric meter. The world wasn't truly wireless as he had envisioned. The wires had only gotten smaller. For Tesla, this wasn't a victory. It was an unfinished revolution, and he was here to finish the job.
The greatest pitch in history. With no appointment, Tesla walks into one of the biggest venture capital firms on Sand Hill Road. Security tries to stop him, but he strides confidently into the boardroom. Inside, suited investors are listening to tech CEOs in their 20s. Sir, who are you? What's your pitch? I have no pitch deck. I have a vision. He pauses, capturing the attention of everyone in the room. To make electricity bills obsolete forever. Silence fills the room, followed by a few stifled laughs, but a young, sharp investor named Arja notices the spark in Tesla's eyes, a mixture of madness and genius. How? Imagine energy as something that belongs to everyone, like the air we breathe. Instead of packaging and selling it, we will broadcast it freely to the entire world. A global wireless power grid. Your cars will charge as they drive, your phones will never die, and the most remote corner of the planet will have light. All I require is a laboratory, several tons of copper, and a special room for my pigeons. The word pigeons almost killed the deal. But Arja decided to take the biggest risk in history.
The genius and the bro culture. Tesla got the lab of his dreams, but he was also introduced to the peculiarities of the modern world. He despised the open office concept, considered employee brainstorming sessions a waste of time, and instead of the artisanal coffee brought to the office each morning, he drank only purified water from a specific source. An employee approaches Tesla. P-Nick, great synergy on the vertical, but we need to optimize a few KPIs this sprint, okay? Tesla stares blankly at the employee. Young man, if you are not speaking English, could you please leave my laboratory? But for all his eccentricities, he was a magician. Within months, he had built a modern prototype of his Wardenclyffe Tower, and then he held his famous demonstration. In a live broadcast, he used the energy radiating from the giant tower over San Francisco to instantly and wirelessly light up thousands of bulbs in the middle of the Nevada desert. The world was in shock. Overnight, Tesla became the most famous and most dangerous man on the planet.
The rival and the smear campaign. Dangerous because his dream of free energy for all was a death sentence for the world's largest industry. The CEO of global Edison Corp, a Mr. Thorne, would do anything to stop him. But he didn't attack Tesla physically. He hit him with the most powerful weapon of the 21st century, the media. On the news, experts began claiming Tesla's technology could cause brain cancer. Fake stories spread on social media about him being unstable and unreliable. Politicians began proposing laws to regulate wireless energy transmission for national security reasons. Thorne wasn't fighting Tesla's technology. He was fighting his reputation.
History repeats in the final move.
Just like JP Morgan, Tesla's own investors began to get scared. The board of directors demanded that he change his project to pivot to a more marketable and billable version. Nikola, please listen to them. Take the deal. It's better to compromise than to lose the dream entirely. My dream is not to sell energy a little cheaper, Arja. My dream is to set it free.
I will not make the same mistake twice.
Tesla refused the board. Everyone thought he was finished, bankrupt. But he had one last move. He focused all the energy in his tower for a single massive broadcast. That night, every screen on the planet went black. Phones, televisions, the giant billboards in Times Square, all of them. Only Tesla's face appears on the screen. I am not here to sell you a new product. I am here to give you back something you already own, the world itself. Energy cannot be the property of a few corporations. It is the birthright of humanity. You want proof?
That moment changed everything. Faced with overwhelming public pressure, governments and corporations were forced to back down. Global Edison Corp's stock crashed, and the world changed irrevocably. Nikola Tesla didn't just become a successful entrepreneur in Silicon Valley. He completed the revolution he had started 100 years earlier. By changing the course of history, he illuminated not just our technology, but humanity itself. And finally, he got that special room he always wanted for his pigeons. Thanks for watching, folks. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Peace!